kidding me. Can you clear my PC as well?
If I did it, there is going to be nothing left.
Yeah, true. Horizon is gonna be left. But
I don't think so that it's going to be left
okay,
behind all the
okay.
clearing.
All right. We have Ahwehawe, Elven player, and he is starting with a very early barracks. Ahwehawe is starting with a very early barracks. Are you having any lags, Your Majesty? Ferry is going way. Ferry is now Isengard. He was before elves. And Ahwehawe was Isengard, now he's elf. So,
No, Yahweh was elves before as well.
are you
Nothing
sure?
changed.
Are you
Yahweh
sure?
is playing. Yeah, Yahweh is playing as red.
Okay, I thought because it start is from Ferry. I thought I did not read the name. I just saw the start, so it seems a bit better. Ferry is saying your host is good, Yoda. Shouldn't have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking at the other tabs as well.
I think Ferry has a problem with his connection. It's slow somehow. Ferry is going to creep definitely with the Uruk-hai pikeman because he started with Uruk-hai pikeman, while Ahwehawe is gonna do the same. Players are in love. If you lose on purpose, we will split the cash. Uh, what does it mean? ALR. What does it mean? Good game well played.
I got no idea.
Maybe he's
It's a misspell word.
quit, alt and quit.
All
Maybe.
right, it's all right.
Alright, yeah.
They agree.
Okay,
to
quit.
splitting the cash.
Okay,
Yes.
so no game
Yes.
to watch. Let's just leave. Slow job. Pain is horny today. Ahwehawe is creeping the Warglare, which gives the less resources. And Fairy is creeping the big one, the Troller. The Troll, which gives more resources. And it's very easy to creep this beautiful Troll with the Builder.
Yes, but it takes more time, and Elf got open the middle, so if he can use it, he can definitely creep another Warclare pretty fast, which he's not going to do, and he could attack his opponent.
Ahwehawe is going to creep the Troll, I think, after the
Yeah.
Warglare. The Missile Sentries get level 2 after creeping the Warglare. And level 2 helps you fighting the Troll much better than level 1. Okay, it looks like Barry got the in. The Belgian player. And he can now recruit Black Orc for 300 resources price. Wait, the Black Orc cost from Mordor Orc Pit 300. So what changed? Ahwehawe is saying stop camping. 5 minute no rush. Very sane. Both
Don't
of
each
them are
other.
creeping.
Like
Both
it.
of them. Yoda, both of them are creeping, and they are calling each other campers. They are
Well,
doing.
this is disappointing. Creeping is disappointing in Rise of the Lich King. Gives you almost no money. You need to just rush your opponent, to be honest.
No. When you clear the creep, you can have more spot for the farm. You can send your units without getting killed by the warg. Many advantages. But now Ahwehawe found that his opponent was creeping, taking the southern area. Ferry is gonna advance from the south with his big barracks, which is the inn, and getting Black Orc. Black Orc are hard to be killed by Lorien archers. You need many Lorien archers, big army to kill them. They are tanky. Okay. Ferry is moving with all kind of units. Crossbow, pikemen, warg riders, while Ahwehawe is attacking with only one missile sentries. Will he be able to defend? Oh, Lorien archer is just gonna be smashed and killed. The builder from Aoi is fine. Whoa, he got the warg riders. Okay, Fairy has warg riders. He doesn't have pikemen, and this is very bad for him. He's splitting his units so they don't die at the same time, but still, One trample only kills the Lorien archers. That was very, very, very bad for the player Ahwehawe. Help. He's asking for help, and he seems to be in trouble indeed. He's asking for help, Yoda.
Well, I cannot help him. He's going just to lose this game, I guess. Maybe
He
some mystery stuff is going to appear, which we
that
are not certain, and we cannot see that. But I
he,
think he will lose this game somehow, and then we go to game number 2. How much games do they going to play?
Isengard, it's best of 7, Mr. Ballin. No, wait, I'm not sure how many games, to be honest. I'll ask the organizer on Discord. But yeah, Lorien archers are not the best. I mean, Elven start is weak against Isengard. Look at the Isengard. They have the best melee unit. And the Black Orc is adding more power for this start. And Fairy is just spamming command points, so he keeps making more. Isn't it funny how I killed more farms? Oh shit. How we killed more farms. Uh, more farms. Okay. Warg riders from Fairy. I mean, Ahwehawe needs maybe some Rivendell Lancers. He really needs them. Crossbow to
He
just
will
clear
not
the
be able to
crossbow.
get them. He will not be able to get them. And I don't know why the barrack is out of
Okay.
position, out of fortress range. It's kind of weird.
Okay. What else, Yoda?
Well, they both start creeping, and as I remember, Rise of the King revealed faction from the very beginning.
Yeah.
So you can immediately attack if you're elf. And you can most likely win any skirmish at the beginning.
If
And I
you're
don't know
elves,
why yeah, and I don't know why it doesn't happen.
how he loves to creep. He just loves to creep.
Maybe he's playing around like he did yesterday with you in a couple of games.
We will see. We will see. But this start is going really bad for Ahwehawe. He lost so many farms. Let me check the command point. Ahwehawe has 575 command point, while Fairy has 675 command point. He has Warg pack, crossbow, Isengard the crossbow, Uruk-hai pikeman, and he's winning in the middle of the map against Ahwehawe's Lorien archers.
I went also for hero, which is a support hero. And he doesn't
Okay.
have units to support, so
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to benefit him in a short run, to be honest.
So we can see that Awi has almost the 10 power point, the Shouting Mist, or maybe he can buy the Elvenwood. Fairy has 14 power point, but he's not picking anything. He can pick Devastation or maybe Tainted Land from Isengard. I think he's gonna pick the Tainted Land. Look at
Yes, and
Fairy's.
remember, I got no idea what Rise of the King is nowadays.
Yeah, you can't know. How he got his Rivendell Lancers. The start was so great for the player Fairy. I would be surprised if he loses this game. I'm gonna be very surprised if Ahwehawe win, because he had really bad start. Alright, he's just Fairy rebuilt all of his economy. He's trying to deal damage. He has Haldir, Ahwehawe, and he's level 3. Very close to the leadership level. Work pack chasing the Rivendell Lancers. You know, Rivendell Lancers are great to trample units like Crossbow, Black Orc, Crossbow and the Black Orc and Uruk-hai Warrior. So far, I have a feeling that Fairy is recruiting lurts. I mean, he must be recruiting something to kill Haldir and a hero to give leadership a tower now coming from Lookout Tower. This means it's not a battle tower. Lookout Tower is not just tanky, just a scout. Ooh, Shouldering Mist from the Elven player Ahwehawe, and summon for the Wildman of Dunland at the same time from Fairy. Killing some of the, actually clearing all the Elven units. That was a
Yes,
big army.
he was able to defend the position and also forced the Enchanted Mist.
Yeah.
Wherever it was used before it, but
Hmm?
he cleared it perfectly and can move forward actually.
Yeah,
If
and
he destroy like 2 structures, it's going to be enough, I think.
it is.
Although we all would like to see more.
He's now recruiting some Wildmen of Dunland from the clan setting in his base. Org pack are chasing the Rivendell Lancers, and it looks bad for Ahwehawe once again. Although he still has his horses.
I wouldn't say SPQR. They're really stiffed, to be honest.
Okay,
And mushy a bit.
1000 command point for the player Fairy. He has 8 power point, War Chant, and Creebane on cooldown and Wildman of Dunland. For the player Ahwehawe, he needs just 6 power point and he can get the Eagle Summon. Eagle Summon is so devastating against Isengard. Well, came from Ahwehawe. You know, this game needs perception more than anything. If you're young and fast,
Isn't it possible to counter eagles with Wildman Axe Throwers?
yes, but they deal less damage, more damage from crossbow. This is what I felt. Correct me, guys, in the chat if I'm mistaken. Maybe Mirak or Kurgan or anyone. If you know, Axos, they don't deal damage the first game. We versus Fairy.
So it was 11 minutes game.
Now we move.
Longer than usually. Longer than usually.
Update the scoreboard. It's a best of 7, right? PBR. Fairy won the first game.
And I definitely by default.
I like to kick players. I like them to join. So thanks for whoever made the prediction. So you can vote now. You can predict for the players. The better winner. May the best player win. Score is 1 win for Barry, the Belgian player, and 0 for Ahwehawe. Ahwehawe is
Yeah,
now.
only yes, this is how Russians name them. Yep, true.
Ahwehawe starting with Haradrim Palace. To creep, definitely. The start is Spikeman. Easterlings can creep so much with them. Better than the Orc of Mordor. And the Fairy is maybe starting with the forward barracks. What it looks. His builder is going to build a forward barracks. I don't know Ahwehawe why he did this start.
Most likely he wished to creep and then straightforward goes to Hardim Lancers to defend himself.
But Haradrim Lancers can be killed if you can protect your Gondor soldiers with Rohan Spearmen. Oh, never
But
mind.
Ferry is going for stables
Yeah.
regardless. But I think Gondor Knights deal more damage, but Hardim Lancers are faster, so they can chase them, chase the Knights
Yeah.
if they retreat.
It's a good start, in my opinion, for Ahwehawe now. Because Fairy chose to go for the stable.
We'll
He
see how it roll out.
he built his stable away from his domain so his opponent doesn't see it if he cases scouts. Players are outsmarting each other in this game. They are
I'm really sad to see that people are going to for Tavern and Corsairs instead of Orcs. We are not seeing Orcs that often anymore, I think,
orc.
for the past couple of patches.
Yeah, orcs are just good against spam of goblin. And yeah, you're right. Now Corsairs are stronger than the Orc of Mordor.
And I really dislike those trolls that are moving out of the troll cage and then retreat to it really slowly so you can kill it. So there is no pressure for you to kill it or use any rallying call. You can do it just by outsmarting it. It's really bad, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You should be punished when you try to do it. The new
So
standard delete the old standard. Yeah, you're right. I will never get used to it. Those trolls baiting out and baiting in, and you can kill it without losing any units, or those Gondor Knights that cost 450,
they're very fast.
but can be called by work packs with how ability.
Okay, Fairy is asking where are your farms? Couldn't find many, don't need them. Uh, Fairy is like they are Haradrim Lancers versus
He
I
needs to
want
fight,
to
he needs to fight,
see.
yeah, correct. He needs to fight.
Wait, Gondor Knights. Now they are stronger. Oh, two battalions of Gondor Knights. Two battalions of Gondor Knights, and Ahwehawe is creeping Warglar. While actually Ahwehawe is creeping everything on the map. He cannot match the Gondor Knights of Fairy, but he's creeping everything literally on the map. He's gonna be very rich very soon. He didn't go for farms spam at the start, but he made lots of money from creeping everything. And the table of the player Fairy is still existing in the middle of the map.
No
Fairy
Eternal.
changed.
Eternal, I saw that Warpacks cannot win with Gondor Knights. I
Two, but
think the
two.
Warpack received also War Chant, so maybe this is why, but
Yes.
I saw that freaking one battalion of Warpacks could destroy the Gondor Knights. It was like, okay.
Yeah, one Gondor Knight can beat one Warg pack with Howl. Uh, Fiery is defending himself with Gondor archers. They're costing 300 resources and better than before. Better than the previous patch Gondor archers.
Yeah,
Let me
because
check.
everything's stuck in Rise of the Lich King, right? Like in
Yeah.
Battlefield 1.
400 command point for Fairy. 450 command point. Actually 400 now. And Ahwehawe has also 400 command point, but he has two buffs, the Eye of Sauron and War Chant. Corsairs and protected by Easterlings, they're dealing lots of damage to this area. Oh wow, Fairies has lost his farms, I guess. Some of his whoa, bad micro from Ahwehawe lost his Haradrim Lancers. Um, and the stable is still existing. He could not find it. What a nice place to build your stable. They do not. Oh shit! Easterlings and Corsairs destroyed the Gondor soldiers' barracks easily.
Eternal, Eternal, to be honest, who cares about 3 types of buffs if they all stack? Like, really, they all stack.
Actually, Yoda, in this game there are 4 kind of buff can be stacked together. You know that, right? Like
Yeah,
the Goblin King.
fortunately, it's all in the toolkit.
So that was very weird start from Ahwehawe. Did you see what he did, guys? Grabbed everything on the map uh, and did not build farms. He started with a creeping style. And Fairy, what Fairy did, actually he did nothing. He lost
Ooh,
big time. He lost all of his
entire
farms, Fairy.
entire battalion of knights has been killed.
Two,
Unfortunately,
two,
Fairy lost it.
2 battalions of knights. Oh, wow. Now he discovered where his opponent's table is. Of course, Easterlings found that. And we can call it maybe a good game for stable. What the fuck, stable there? XD. He found the table of Fairy. You inventing new shit. You're inventing new shit. Alright.
Yeah, and that's cool. That's cool that something like that happened. Unfortunately, doesn't work in the long
Actually,
run.
actually, it did not work because Fairy was I mean, Ahwehawe was creeping, and now second tavern. You know, when you build the second tavern, you get discount for your Corsairs. Corsairs costing 350, but after the second Corsairs tavern, it's gonna be like 350. That's 350. Barry doesn't have much in his base. Where farms? 2 battalion of Gondor archers. They are deadly. When you look at the Gondor archers now, they are really deadly. They are scary. They can defend and kill any Corsairs or Easterlings. You should run. In the past, they were just feeding, and now they have more HP. Like they are like orc archers, but with armor. This is favoring the player Ahwehawe, definitely. It is definitely favoring Ahwehawe, the Turkish player. Fairy has lost much of his Gondor Knights, and look at the outspeeding of the Haradrim Lancers.
Yeah, Harad Masters are faster than Gondor Knights.
Yeah, they're much faster. Alright. What Fairy has is only 4 battalion of Gondor archers. He's expanding on the right side of the map. Lots of farms away from Fairy, away from Ahwehawe's reach. Okay. That's a huge army from Ahwehawe. 2 battalions of Easterlings. These Easterlings have armor.
Sadly,
First,
Fairy is in his base. He needs to protect himself. He cannot expand an attack. He expand on
yeah.
the right side, which is cool, but those farms are only farms on level 1.
Yeah. They don't feed you with much resources. Ahwehawe really called himself. So with double buff he has. And Fairy has a rally call on his Gondor archer.
Yeah, I think that's going to be
Lame.
almost like the end.
Yeah, this is the end for Fairy. Oh, the Haradrim Lancer trampled some pikemen. But still, they killed Gondor archers. Oh shit, that was lots of feeding from...
Lots of Gondor archers been killed. This is
Yeah.
pretty good for Ahwehawe at the moment. He
Yeah.
needs to just clear up the fortress and the remnants of the army.
I don't understand why he went for Student King at this point. For the leadership, to make his Gondor archers better. Easterlings... Okay, they dealt lots of damage to Student King. Ahwehawe is meanwhile clearing the map, and he's spamming farms, and he's getting more Corsairs and Haradrim Lancers. getting them
Okay,
back.
another trample for Yawa, killing another Gondor battalion. So I think that's going to be the end. And I think Yawa also realized that his opponent built himself on the right side.
Yeah, because farms give you vision. You can see what your opponent has. This map is big. You can dodge and spam your farms everywhere, and it doesn't look good for Fairy now. He's gonna lose his barracks. Corsairs are taking resources. Oh, Fairy wants to rebuild this barracks at the last moment with his rebuild spell. Yeah, when you rebuild your barracks, you get full HP back, unlike the fortress. Fuck, it tricked me, which says 0 command point. Okay, he has 450 command point, which is bad. Fairy is silent, he's not speaking a word. While Ahwehawe keeps typing.
He's trying to win. He's trying to win at the moment.
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to survive.
He's trying to win. Ahwehawe has 20 power point and he went for the industry.
Maybe you haven't realized, but you are not speaking as well while you're playing.
Okay. So we have industry now from Ahwehawe, gives him plus 42 resources. That's a lot of money.
In Rise of the King, you can stack slaughterhouses.
No,
So,
no.
for example, 2 slaughterhouses are going to give you more resources. No.
No. All right. The map is now turning for full slaughterhouses for the Turkish player, Ahwehawe. And he has so many Corsairs and Easterlings and another double buff with I, maybe? Yeah, I and War Chant. They always stack. And I wonder why he didn't pick the Tainted Land. Tainted Land is also gonna stack with the
I
I.
was about to ask, but I guess everything's stuck over there.
No. I doesn't.
Almost
War
everything. For me, it's
Yeah.
almost everything. Like,
Yeah. No.
if land and Warton is stacking, it's like overkill.
No, War Chant doesn't stack with Tainted Land, but Ahwehawe wants to get the Wyrm after the industry to destroy. Whoa, firebomb.
Oh, we got confirmation that Thunderland doesn't stack.
Yeah, it doesn't stack with Tainted Land, War Chant. They are the same, Tainted Land and War Chant.
Yes, when I was playing, I was speaking. I was speaking to people. Yeah.
But what I meant to say is you can use it when you don't have a War Chant ready with you. Okay. Whoa, Wyrm, nice jump from this Wyrm. Killing the Gondor archers. It can destroy the top barracks archery range, and that's what it's gonna do.
Only like one farm, which he needs to destroy, which is going to be happening with Haralding Lancers, and Archer range is going to be destroyed or
Actually,
either
Fairy.
by Wyrm or the Lancers.
I don't understand why Fairy is still in the game. It's over at this moment. He lost everything except his Student King, but what can Student King do against all of these stuff? He doesn't have horses to use the Glory Charge on them. He doesn't have farms. He doesn't have heroes. He has only oil around.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, is Yao is going to go for like forward siege works to just finish the fortress when he realized that there is only a fortress that remains, to be honest?
We will see.
Because he's scouting for farms at the moment, and there is nothing that he could be able to find, and he will realize it soon enough.
There is a hero on top of the fortress of Fairy. He's cooking with his pot. A chicken. Oh, what's that? Pelbies? Witch King. Shit.
Yeah, Witch
He
King.
got the Witch King. He can destroy the fortress with the Witch King. There is no need.
You can destroy a fortress with Witch King?
Yeah, if it's not upgraded and no archers, tower expansion. Hot. Looks like Demi is with us. Demi hot. Yeah, Witch King can easily destroy the fortress.
On level 1. On level
Yeah,
1,
on level
it can destroy the fortress if there are no
Yeah.
expansions.
Yeah.
That can shoot him.
Yeah. No archers, no human. He has only Student King. And Ahwehawe is spamming the chat while Oh, whoa. Corsairs did not burn from the pot of the chicken burger. Very weird. Actually, they almost died. They were, what the fuck? They survived the oil? I don't know.
Balance for you.
I was on defensive.
Yeah, he was on
Defensive
defensive.
sense, yeah. And now the chicken pot can recharge very, very quickly. Where is the fell beast? I mean, Witch King? He needs to use him. He did not recruit him just to stand
Wait,
there.
he's now recruiting heroes. It looks like bot playing. Come on.
By who?
By Yahweh, he should finish the game. I mean, I like
Maybe
to
he
see
likes
it,
to
to be
play with
honest.
his food. I sometimes play with my food. When I don't like the broccoli, I just play with it. Don't you do the same, Yoda?
No, broccoli is good. Lots of iron. You need definitely to eat it.
It has iron. This is gonna hurt your stomach and fuck your intestine. It's iron.
Like chicken burger.
Yeah, chicken is fine. Can be digested. Perry is still in the game.
No, he's not. Stop
He's,
lying.
he's still playing, I meant.
No- Yes, he's still playing, but it doesn't mean that he's still in the game.
He's still playing. He did not leave yet. This is what I meant.
Yes. Okay, okay. But there is
The-
no comeback. There is no comeback.
Perry is now winning. Oh shit, 3 Falbies. Oil from the chicken doesn't. Wait, it hurts them actually. What the heck? Did it hurt them?
Broccoli tastes like shit. Not really. If you make it right, and
What the fuck
spice
is-
it a little bit, and use some garlic also.
They oil hurts the Nazgul, by the way. I've seen it.
Whoa, what? Okay, nice patch. Okay, so I'm
Oil.
not going to play this.
Oil hurts the Witch King.
Yeah, you need to
And the
cook it
Falbies.
first.
And Ferry lost his second game. Oil is so buggy.
You definitely need to try to fry broccoli. You need to fry broccoli. Then it's going to taste great, like chips. Really.
Second game was won by Ahwehawe. He won.
They do this in Denmark. They fry broccoli like chips. It tastes cool, great. Okay, culinary things later on. Let's go to the game
Number
3,
three.
I guess.
Hello, Zirong. Ahwehawe played good with Mordor. Played in a very cool way.
I don't know. I'm not playing. I haven't touched BFME2 for.
You don't have Resolution installed?
I have. This is why we are able to
Oh,
cast it together.
shit.
But I'm not playing, and like everyone knows that. Does the iron remain? It's after getting fried.
Do
A
you have
little bit remains.
do you have Resolution installed, Yoda?
Well, without it, we couldn't be in the same room and Rise of the King lobby.
So
This
yeah,
is Rise of the King.
let's go for the third map.
Third map, yeah?
Let's try the map.
Yeah, Zirong, go ahead.
Let's try the map mirroring stream if you have it.
Manning stream. Oh, because they haven't added, right? So I have it, but it's not embedded into maps big file.
Hey, can you ask maybe why my house is bad for you? They want my host? Why?
Okay,
Hey, let's
yeah, I don't mind. I don't play. I don't
course,
play.
of course.
I tried Age of the Ring once, but I don't like the colors. I mean, the lack of it. And units were so tough. Like, it was like full bro matches. But I never played, to be honest. I never played. I played once, and it was a long time ago. So I guess the patches changed everything. As there were no tournaments, nothing to be really played for. so I haven't played it that much. When I was playing, okay, maybe it changed, but when I was playing, there was nothing like that, so I haven't played a lot.
Oh, Holland is a very small map.
Yeah, the colorblind community. That's correct. That's correct. Imagine you repair your eyes and everything is gray. Oh. All right. You get the map? Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
we're going on Holland. This map is very played recently, most played map, I think. Everyone is playing this map, Holland. It's small map, I feel like, in the middle. You can reach your opponent's base. I mean, it's definitely smaller than jungles of Farharad. Just, I feel the distances on the map borders are a little bit big. If you just creep this troll lair, you can make some farms. This area help. Ahwehawe thing. We have Fairy as Angmar. Fairy always likes to start with very early Barak, a Hall of Kingsman, while his opponent Ahwehawe is Isengard and starting with Warg Pack. It might not be a great idea to start with Work Pack because Angmar can go very early for Troll Master and summon the Pikeman. Rogash versus Isengard is gonna be slaughter. Yeah, but just Roach Isengard has strong Pikeman and Rogash is weak against Pikeman. I mean, if you cripple him with lurts and let the Pikeman hit him, especially when they are upgraded with forge blades. This is gonna kill the poor troll. He's a troll. Rogash is a troll. So, and the trolls are weak against pikemen. Fari is going to scout his opponent Ahwehawe. And Ahwehawe is responding by, hey, fuck off. You trespassing. Oi. Ahwehawe is very childish. He's like, seriously, he's not 16 years old. He's like, I, I
He's 21 at the moment, I think.
10 years old, I feel like. I mean, I'm talking how the way he speaks. Very early Gundabad orc from Fairy. Workpack are gonna deal with that. With that howl, they deal lots of damage and they're gonna bite.
Wait, Alnegia's got a question. How can
Okay.
I tell if my voice is good for casting and that my voice is not like the Nazgul scream? Well, when I started casting games, it was horrible. So you just need to start doing it and do it for decent amount of time, so people will stop caring. That's the formula.
Okay. Doesn't look good for Ahwehawe. He lost. Look at the builder of Ahwehawe. He might get stuck and killed.
No, unfortunately, Wallhub is not going to be built.
Yeah. A fairy is on fire. He's planning to win with all costs. With Workpack. Okay, Workpack.
And
I'm keeping it.
We cannot even see what is saying over there, this donation bar. We don't know why
Yeah,
we
alright.
donate.
Alright, I'm gonna remove. So you can, we will talk about this later, Yoda. I sent you a Discord message and I hope you read it. It's
Yeah, I
my
read it.
and today I received the call. We'll talk another time. Let's just focus on this game. Ahwehawe is rebuilding himself. He don't understand. Oh, did I save the? Yeah, I saved. I'm saving every map. Please remind me, Yoda, because I forget.
Okay, you want
Always.
to save all the replays, you mean?
Yeah, so we can post them in the tournament thing server at Discord. Okay, Fairy has an army made of Axolotls and Rudor Spearmen. Very weak pikemen army. They die. It's a spammy army, not weak. They die versus arrow volley, for example. But Isengard don't have arrow volley. This army is just like the spam of the goblin, but with pikemen. Axolotls deal lots of damage. Right, crossbow can kill them. Okay.
Crossbow got a higher range.
Yeah, true.
They should be able to do it.
Yeah. But they deal lots of damage. They die very quickly, Rudor Spearman, but they deal lots of damage. Creebane was used from Ahwehawe to make Angmar units weaker. Oh, both of the players are trying hard now. Barry's command point is 450. He has 5 power point. And he has 1 mill, which got the level 2. And it's gonna give him more money than the other farms. Mills. Isengard, the player, has only 325, and he's defending himself with the Uruk-hai pikeman and the crossbow. And he has the work packs. Keeps spamming the work pack and harassing and scouting the map with the work pack to destroy enemies' farms or mills.
Well, this is not the worst idea out of Yawa if he's spamming the work pack, because it forces his opponent to go for
Pikemen.
pikemen.
And
And then
pikemen
he
are
just
so bad
need to go with crossbows and
to defend himself.
deal with them, yeah. To
Exactly.
deal with them.
Exactly.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. And this crossbow can defend against the army of Fairy. Workpack can kill Axors. I don't know why he did not commit.
Maybe he's waiting for Ho attack, Ho ability.
Uh-huh. So Fairy picks the wind, 5 power point, fell wind to
No, he's decided. He decided that he's going to be aggressive.
and Ahwehawe has 7 power point. He doesn't want to wind was used on the crossbow. But I don't think it's a great idea to use the wind on crossbows. They are not the horses. Normally, wind is so great against horses. Actually, it killed pretty much of this crossbow. Awi
Yeah,
grabbed
but there
the
are 2 battalions at the back.
Awi grabbed the throw a warglar, but he did not take the treasure. And he has the 8 power point. I wonder what he's gonna buy. Is it the Wildman of Dunland or the devastation can pick? Worst wind. It was fine wind, Abizin. It was the fine wind. Fairy is creeping, but he's not paying attention. Players are not paying attention for the treasure. It's really important. Just click one click, you can get more resources. But the micro and macro all over the map is also important. How we have
I think he needs to concentrate on the middle.
Yeah, true. Crossbow are dealing lots of damage to the Ruder Spearman, summoned Wildman from Ahwehawe. He needs more infantry, and we can see that Ahwehawe is now planning to go for the Troll and Wolfstand. He needs some horses because Ahwehawe stopped making the Isengard player stopped making pikemen. Actually, he keeps making pikemen. Uh, Harassments from the northern base of Ahwehawe.
He needs to retreat crossbowmen. He realized that there will be lots of pikemen, and this is the only counter that he possessed at the moment at his disposal. And maybe the farm that almost reached level 3 is going to be taken down. This is going to be a huge blow, but unfortunately Ferry is not paying attention at all, and he's moving back the pikemen towards the workpacks.
He clicked on the snowbind, but the damage from the wildman was too high, killing killing the level 2 mill, almost level 3 mill. All right.
Yes, Olnik, yes, you were completely right. They are too rich to even be bothered by picking 200 bonus treasure. You or me will do it immediately, but they just don't care about it.
He got the devastation and gave him almost 2,000 resources. Devastation is very important to build heroes, recruit heroes, and build more farms. And I don't know if Ahwehawe, if he buys the excavation from the fortress, it's gonna, make buildings, all Isengard buildings, cheaper. And it's very important if you were planning to spam buildings. Ahwehawe now he has 425 command point, 1,000 resources, and Caribbean and 210 power points. While the player Fairy has the 5 power points, so we can see that Fairy is, Ahwehawe is ahead with power points. Okay, he tried to kill the builder.
You will definitely run from Bern to Warsaw for €5. Definitely.
Fairy is oh shit, he sold it actually. He almost, it's so good for Fairy that he took that level 3 farm. You don't want your opponent to destroy your economy while you just watch. You also need to destroy his level 3 farm.
Well, we need to say it was really sad view. I would really like Yahweh to protect this farm. It was really essential farm for him. It could rebuild, give him lots of resources, get industry later on. And definitely he could benefit from it. He could benefit even more than Angmar could.
Yeah.
But at the moment, unfortunately, without this farm,
he didn't care.
That's really sad view.
He didn't care because he said, okay, I have devastation and Wildman of Dunland summon, and I'm rich. I can build lumber mill. So far, it's still fine for the Isengard player. He's now creeping the troller. And Fairy is not so rich either. He's not rich. He's buying dire wolves. They are costing 250, and he's rebuilding his economy. So at the start of the game, it's all about tier 1 units spam, nothing serious. Maybe Fairy is gonna buy LotR. This will improve the power of the tier 1 units, Axelrors and Ruder Spearmen. Isengard probably need the clan setting for the Axelrors spam. Okay. What we have here, I think the Isengard is gonna lose.
Nice positioning.
Yeah.
Olnegias also got a question, if I may. He's asking how much money have you found on the ground in Lebanon? The most amount. How much was it?
I found. I actually don't find money on the ground. Why would I? I'm an unlucky guy. How the fuck did you lose this game? Fairy, how is paying to Fairy? How the fuck did you lose?
So there is your answer. There is your answer, Olnegias. Well, he lost this game because instead of harassing his opponent, which he's been doing.
No.
The
It's
punch
because
around.
Yoda. It's because of the high tier of units Ahwehawe is using. He's using crossbow and Uruk-hai. They are much better than axis throwers and
Oh, that's
Ruder
true. That's true.
spearmen.
He cannot attack them. He cannot attack them
Uh-huh.
front on, and this is what Yahweh is trying to force upon him. And
Yeah,
this is what is happening, unfortunately.
crossbow and Uruk-hai pikeman, and he keeps spamming them from 2 Uruk pets, not just 1 Uruk pet. And now he's getting better horses with a work pet level 3 uh, to destroy the work, the axors. And axors, once they get destroyed, they give you a lot of PowerPoint.
Yeah,
Now Fairy has better whites, white summon.
yeah,
He
but
can defend
look at
himself
this.
with it.
He needs to use them defensively. So
He did.
this entire army is going to be able to be recreated,
Oh.
while Fairy is still sitting on tier 1 units, and this is going to hurt him in the long run.
And Wildmen of Dulland were used on top of Fairy's army. Ahwehawe has 10 PowerPoint now in his bank, in his ready to use, but I think he can use only Tainted Land because he just lost. He just used the Tainted Land and Wildmen of Dulland summons. Alright, 700 command point for the Turkish player, Fairy, Ahwehawe. And Fairy, let me check. Oh, whoa, he has level 2 farm. Wasn't seen by Ahwehawe. Fairy doesn't have much, okay? Doesn't have resources. He has 2 level 2 farms. They're giving him most of his money. And the Warg Riders are sooner or later gonna find those mills and destroy them. Games between Angmar and Isengard are very fast. But Angmar couldn't. Yeah, Yoda.
Isn't it going to be like a couple of lumber mills at the moment for Yahweh, and then with 15 power points fuel of fire to just even more increase the economy to boost his amount of units and maybe create another Uruk-ped and spam units even more
He
to
can
just push his opponent?
he can go for the rain and make his opponent's army, the wooden pikemen and axors, even more shit than what they are. He's Axis throwers and Ruder spearmen are very bad units. Fairy should have gone for a transition to the Black Numenorian or maybe Huoldor to make these units a little bit stronger, but he kept the recruiting and harassing and pressuring. This is what makes Solas the best Rise of the Witch King player, the transition in the right moment for the right unit to counter a certain unit. Ahwehawe, I asked
Is
Ahwehawe.
Solas, sorry to disturb you, is Solas still playing, to be honest?
Yes, 1 versus 1 against pro players, but not on stream. He doesn't stream. He plays whenever he wants to play 1 versus 1. He doesn't spam 1 versus 1. He just plays rarely when he has the desire to play, and he micro every single unit and calculate how much he feeds you. He's very snitchy in feeding you with PowerPoint. As we see, Fairy and Ahwehawe are throwing units on each other, left and right. They are fast, but if I asked Ahwehawe and I told him, if you want to go against Solas 1 versus 1 for $15, he answered me on Discord, I don't think that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, because Solas is not playing, and I cannot blame him.
I think it's
Cannot really
Ahwehawe
blame him.
dodging.
No, I don't think so that that Solas is playing.
He played 2 versus 2 with King Mustafa yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. Solas King Mustafa versus Maru and Mr. Smoke, and they won 3-1. Okay, looks like Fairy is now doing a transition for the Snow Troll, but it is too late. Warg Riders destroyed the level 2 mill for the player Fairy, and it's looking GG for the player, for the Isengard player Ahwehawe. It's,
Yeah, and look at the back of his base. Lots of lumber mills are going to be
yeah,
put to the work.
you need to use the fuel of fire to benefit from it. Warg Riders versus Snow Trolls. Who's gonna win? Definitely Warg Riders because they have their howl. Normally Snow Trolls are the best horses unit once they have their charge attack, armor, and iron ore, dark iron ore, and Witch King with them. Damn it. Angmar is very powerful faction. I don't know how Fairy lost this game, but Snow Trolls are really annoying to be on the ground. For example, if they were earlier, Fairy would, Ahwehawe wouldn't spam crossbow. He had a crossbow army because there was no horses at all from the Belgian player Fairy. That's why he got lots of crossbow.
Yes, there was only Hall of a King's Man and nothing else. Like this troll and Hole then haven't appeared since the like mid of the game.
But yeah, Fairy wanted to overspam his opponent with tier 1 units. But tier 1 units cannot beat the crossbow or the Urukai pikeman. They cannot.
Yeah, but you cannot blame him. He was facing Isengard, so he could definitely outspam his opponent.
Maybe he thought out that he could outspam Isengard with mini units. They're really bad. Axis throwers and Rudor spearmen. If you have dark rangers, you can easily shoot from a long distance at these Urukai and kill easily the Urukai pikemen. Axe throwers are dealing 0 damage to these pikemen. Pikemen on their porcupine formation.
Oh,
Oh,
Blight is going to be used, and this army is going to turn to right, but still,
shit.
he's going to gain nothing out of this, to be honest. He's only prolonging his death.
Yeah, exactly. Because the map is fully for the player Ahwehawe.
Those are only like 3 battalions, and they mean it's nothing at this stage of the game.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
another barrack from Yahweh. He realized that he needs to just spam units like hell, that he needs to spend
Armor,
the
it is.
resources.
He's gonna buy armor for his units.
Yeah.
Without,
Armor also.
without lures. He doesn't need lures. Very white army. The crystal army of Ingmar.
Everything been used. Everything been used to just been used, to be honest. Those
delay-
war riders
to
can
delay
definitely
the death
disengage. Yeah.
To delay the death of our.
There is only war chant available, and that's not going to work on anything at this stage of the game.
Means
It can
that
be easy cancelled, and to be honest, even if
Okay.
Yahweh wish to do it, he can do it with Grabines or take the Frozen Rain. He doesn't even need 25 power points.
To finish Fairy, yeah. Isengard is very rich. Once you survive the first 5 to 10 minutes against the spammy races, Ingmar is a spammy faction. But your spam is not so good like the spam of, for example, goblins. These Rudor spearmen are really bad. If you don't buy Holdor for them, Yoda, yes, Gimildor Halleck, Yoda is here again. Your favorite.
And towers deal damage. When we also saw this, that tower was frozen because
Yeah.
you cannot produce units, but because battle tower doesn't produce units, it can shoot. It's only when you produce units it's going to be stuck.
So I don't understand why Fairy is not leaving, not quitting. Command point for Fairy at this moment is 200. It's from the fortress. Fortress provides you with 200 command points. That's all. Ahwehawe has 950 command point, and he has the dragon summon, the big dragon of Isengard. You know, I think that he's building sorcerers. He's building sorcerers.
Bender is saying that you've been streaming for a long time. How long it is? Unfortunately, Colin Gia's messages
It's 6 hours.
are covering.
Actually,
the
all of
clock.
them are tournament games for
6
today.
hours. Oh crap! Decent amount of games, I would
Yeah.
like to say.
Yeah, pro players games are the best. Ahwehawe froze everything. I mean, Fairy. And actually, Dragon is on cooldown.
Haven't you started streaming while I was like still an hour into work?
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. All right, Fairy is breathing his last, and the dragon
Yeah,
just got.
overkill.
He's killing his own units with the dragon summon. Dragon is jumping in his place. All right.
Yeah, it
That
doesn't really matter this dragon in the end, to be honest. 25 power points wasted on nothing else, to be honest. This
mm,
dragon doesn't really help him in anything.
looks
But
like
was majestic.
I'm gonna show you Yoda how much resource was gathered from Fairy and Aoi. Aoi managed to get 555,000 while Fairy got 330,000. So Aoi has 15 or maybe 25,000 more resources than Fairy. I think our favorite unit was Uruk Pikeman, while Fairy's favorite unit was Rudor Spearman. Yeah. Let's go for. You want to host or
I don't know. Ask them what they want. I don't really care if I'm going to be a host or not. I'm not playing.
okay? Let me just update the score. Now the score.
Maybe Ferry is an
All right.
unlucky one, but he's from Belgium.
Window icon, and I just watch what you're doing.
It's
Uh, um,
creepy. It's creepy, May. You need to stop.
Creepy. Being. Wait. Are they not if we got a better connection? I think Fairy is dodging. He knows now how strong Ahwehawe.
To be honest, I will just let him host twice.
Who said that?
I said that I will just even let Ferry host twice, then
Ahwehawe is
Yahweh is
gonna
going
host
to host
twice.
twice. Yeah,
Alright.
it's completely unfair, but
Just write your decision and your suggestion. Aoi or Fairy who will win big money we made here. I hope they donate the money they win in this tournament for me, but I have my doubts. They're gonna spend it. No, not if I got a better connection.
you get parking points that I spent. Okay, so I'm going to click out of the game. We are going to back to the open lobby, and you guys can house, and I will give people their money and their points. Sorry.
Give
We
them
got
their
lots of
money.
We got lots of moderators. We got lots of moderators. They should definitely do the same. Do your
All of
job.
all of my moderators are lazy bastards.
Lazy
They sit
moderators.
they sit and just watch. They do nothing. Especially Obtain. I don't know where is Obtain, but he's the biggest lazy.
Yeah, deserving a ban.
He's just lazy to even type. Obtain humanity is even lazy to type in the chat. He just watches silently.
I mean, I cannot alt tab all the time in order to return someone's their points.
All right. How he looks like he wants to observe. Westfall is a beautiful map. Westfall is very old map, old and played map. It's like very old map, along
No,
with Fall of
Olneg, yes,
Bison.
it wasn't a subscription for. It wasn't a subscription. How much I donate one time? $50, and subscribe for 3 months in order to get moderator. It was the most expensive moderator on the channel.
You just donated $15. I remember it very well.
It was 15, but at the end of the month it was 50. So don't lie.
It was just like 10% of your one of your house's rent.
Maybe true. Maybe true.
Okay, why aren't they starting the game? I have a Canadian application to fill. I think I've just bad connection, but let's try. Let's try. Ferry has indeed, yeah, you got bad one. Have fun, good luck. He has a very bad connection, Ferry, and always complain about other connection. Let's see the third game.
Or Murder Against Elves.
Jürgen,
On Westfoot, nice.
where is Turgen? Turgen, are you in the chat? Are you enjoying the challenges, my friend? Turgen is one of the oldest players I know in this game. Jürgen, the German player. He was a pro player once, but he's old now, just like me.
Everyone is getting older. It can be stopped.
No, he is older than everyone. Jürgen is older than everyone. Like, he was the 2 versus 2 specialist. This is what I'm still older. Yeah, Milf Hunter, you're beyond time. We're not talking about vampires. We're talking about the human who are old. I know him from Clan War days. Yeah, he was. We have Ahwehawe Elven player starting with Lorien Warrior from a very early barracks against Barry the Mordor player. He got Mordor. I don't know. Did we save the last game? Yeah, I did. I did. Fairy is. I haven't seen him playing Mordor, but now we're gonna see his playstyle with Mordor. Low Turgan. I don't know if he's in the chat with us. Maybe Turgan left Milfunter.
Yeah, but that was his nickname, right? He was playing under this nickname in Clan Wars.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Barry is gonna start with Orc Warriors and another Orc pet for Orc Warriors. And he's going to have his Haradrim Lancers, the horses. You know, against elves, you need horses, trample the Lorien Warriors. The of Mordor cannot beat Lorien Warriors. You know, players are not doing transition very early. They keep spamming tier 1 units until things. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yes.
on Nagias, we cannot really see, we can calculate, but we cannot see in Europe how much we pay for the health insurance because we pay as we go. So it's deduced from our salaries. It's percentage of our salaries. Each country got different rule about it, but it's deduced out of the salary. It's percentage based.
So Lorien Warrior harassment from the Turkish player Ahwehawe. While Perry is planning to get Haradrim Lancers, but he doesn't have them. A rally called the Lorien Warriors, taking care of 2 mills so far, and they don't care about the presence of the fortress because it's Arrow of the Fortress is not dealing much damage against them. They are really cold. And what do we have here? He Oh shit! These Lorien warriors were planning to take this sword farm, sword slaughterhouse. You know why Corsair's start is very very important?
Yeah, I can see now. I can see now that Lorien Warriors can deal decent amount of damage. Plus,
Uh,
Orc Pit got lower health than even a Slaughterhouse.
exactly. Actually, the same. Yeah, fuck. It's
No, lower,
1800
lower. I
slaughterhouse.
just check it.
Yeah. Uh, I remember farm is costing 15. Never mind, 1800 resources. I thought it was 15. So yeah, Orc Pit can die very quickly. Orc Pit and Cave, Goblin Cave. I got one farm. Good game. It is. Hello Archers, retreat. I got one farm. Hmm. Ahwehawe is saying hello Archers, retreat. He is having delay orders for the units, which is caused by the host, and Fairy is
Okay,
the host.
don't complain. If Yahweh won those two games, being off host completely,
Okay.
then there will be no, then,
Excuses.
then, then there will be no excuse for Fairy to play on his host,
Yep.
and this
Uh,
is why we are doing it.
yep. Lorien archers and horses, archers and pikemen. I mean, best combination to protect yourself and against the spammy orc warrior and the Haradrim lancers, which Fairy has at the moment. I want to check the command point for Ahwehawe. He has 400
400,
command point. Yeah,
400.
400. And Fairy. Oh, nice trample. Is it gonna work? No. Whoa, elves are very fast. They move very fast. These elven units are like the goblin. Fastest units in this game are goblins, especially the spiderlings. But elves are not bad at all. Elves are fast units as well. Dwarves and man is slow. Dwarves is even slower. This is how these factions are. Elves is a fast race. Um, Mordor is slow, especially
Well,
the orc.
it's funny because if you look at the minimap, and I think everyone can see the minimap, there is everything is almost in pink, but when we look at the command points, it's still Yahweh who got is one farm ahead of his opponent, if we may call such a thing.
Because the Lorien warrior and Mordor units are spammy units. They have a big armies all over the map, but they have no value. Elven army is small in size, but it has high value. Lorien archers and pikemen are really deadly. They just can't be everywhere, while the orc warrior are everywhere. Fairy has orc archer in his base defending it, and so far, Haradrim lancers are doing good work. The
Yeah,
job
yeah, they force spikes to be
produced.
misleaded, and even produced, which is really heavy for Earth and economy overall.
Uh-huh.
Those spikes are not really fast, and you need to stay with the archers,
Mm,
so it's like one combined unit.
mm.
And Yao is forced to defend himself. He's doing pretty well. He used to do pretty well, but against orcs, spikes get no chance at all.
He's still fine, in
And
my opinion.
it allows the Mordor player who is attacking all the time to
Keep,
just
keep, in-
snowball this
keep in
and win,
mind
I
that
think.
Fairy is the host of this game, so Awehawi has doesn't have the best control.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Yao is trying to creep the sides while he needs to concentrate on the middle and a little bit push his opponent back. So not only he's going to lose the ability to pursue all the units that he wants, but also concentrate on making a little bit of mistakes. Because now Furry is really free to do as he wants, and he's definitely using it to his advantage.
He got another builder to
I
build
think he
well.
lost one.
Okay. This is the only level 2 farm for the Turkish player Ahwehawe. And if he loses, that's gonna be sad. 2 battalions of Haradrim Lancers are gonna clean Lorien archers. Elves need horses. They need at least 1 battalion of horses to stop the spam of the trolls. You cannot kill the orc with the Lorien archers. They are moving. Fastest way is to get rid of the orc is by getting Rivendell Lancers. And these Rivendell Lancers can kill also Haradrim Lancers. So you always need horses against the Mordor.
Yeah,
Fairy,
the so-called spammy factions. Yeah.
yeah, spammy faction. Even the orc battalion is huge. It has many members in it, like 10 warriors.
Maybe he will be
20.
still coming back into the game, but
He's
it's going
still
to be really
he's
hard.
recovering his losses for economy by creeping. He's not losing many Lorien archers and Mison sentries because uh, he always have pikemen on top of his archers.
Yeah, but Haradim Lancers need to be killed because they are dealing this amount of damage.
Haldir
They're
Haldir would be great choice to counter the Haradrim Lancers or even Rivendell Lancers. Haldir can snipe them and he can kill Haldir can kill one Haradrim archer with one arrow. So he's good. And he's very cheap, 1200 resources only. Haldir is cheap and there is a statue from Ahwehawe in the top side of the map.
Is he going to be in the range of the statue with both battalions?
No, it's too far away from his army.
Not even one.
He's not paying attention.
Yeah, I think he's somewhere else. He's
Okay.
definitely trying to creep to come back into the game, and he was able to catch lots of Haradim Lancers, so this is nice.
Yeah. Actually, if the game goes mid game, Mordor is gonna be very dangerous. With
He is already. He is already. I got to be honest. He is already. Only thing that sustain Yahweh is that he positioned his army pretty well, so he's not losing that much, and he's able to stack his opponent in one place like he did in the northern side of the map. But now it's going southway for Yahweh, and he needs to have those. This cavalry needs to deal with this spam of orcs. To be honest.
Once Mordor gets the industry, and I think Ahwehawe is gonna pick the industry now because his
You
opponent
mean
is not
Fairy,
aggressive.
right?
Yeah, Fairy, I meant. He has industry, and that's gonna be huge step for Mordor. Elves, they don't have a spell money. The Mordor is gonna be very rich. Mordor is gonna be very rich now, and he can buy maybe Black Riders, just like Milf Hunter normally goes for against the elves.
Let me have some farms. Nice.
Okay, and Fairy is silent.
Yeah, he's going to concentrate. You don't want to lose on host definitely when you're barking with it. So you don't definitely want to lose.
Some units need to be healed, recovering near the well. Too well remind me of two things together near each other. They're gonna heal. They have some herbs growing here.
Is Yahweh coming back to the game as he's typing again and going for
No.
green pasture?
Aoi is he has a childish personality. He's always gonna type even if he loses.
Nice.
Doesn't matter. He's, as I said, -1 year old. But he's good at this game at spam and his perception is high, so he's young. Every young player can have an advantage, especially on an RTS game. Okay, Mordor managed to buy the Mouth of Sauron thanks to the industry and
Yeah,
Crossmonk as well.
those two wells healing increase the healing, right?
Hey, Isengard Builder, it's so good to see you, friend. Welcome. Yeah,
Oh, mist was used.
yeah.
But
But
there is
there
smell
is
of Sauron. Oh my
no
crappy god.
these encountering myths. It's not gonna help the elves if Mouth of Sauron deals area damage. killing many units with one hit. House of Sauron is a great warrior.
Yeah,
Even though
really
they,
tanky hero.
even though these Lorien warriors and Lorien archers and Newton sentries rally called, they couldn't match with the mouse. Ahwehawe is still. Oh, mouse. Gothmog is on the top side of the map. Also, he deals area damage, and he unlocked his Fury. He now fight better with more damage and armor.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Mist, Alnegi has got questions. So Mist, hide your units, make them stealthed, and decrease the buffs of your opponent. Nearby units suffer like 25% damage, 25% armor less, and nullify all the leadership. So that's what it does.
It's
But
very
unfortunately,
powerful.
Eye of Sauron can definitely deal
Reveal
with it.
units.
Reveal units. Mob Sauron, if it get close to the units, they will be revealed also.
Yeah. Now the Elven player, I mean Mordor player, Fairy, he's using his industry for the second time on a level 3 building. He can buy whatever he wants. More heroes, more builders. He is financially better than the elves. Elves are the elves can buy eagles. Eagles from their spellbook. They have 900 command point. Okay. They have 900 command point and yeah,
Oh, players are almost equal in command points, I can see, that they are using.
yeah.
Although Yao is ahead in command points overall, he got 900 command points overall, while his opponent 700. So
Mm.
we can say that Fairy is starting to through the game, but we saw that it may change from time to time. Yao is also losing his builder.
Yeah, he lost his builder. Now we got the Rivendell Lancers to deal with the spam better. No, it's not Alnigias. It's not gonna go. It's not going well for Ahwehawe. It's still no one knows the outcome of the game.
He's
Both.
returning to the game, but he's not winning per se.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, he's not
returning to the
winning.
game.
Yeah, he's not winning. Elven horses now being spammed by Ahwehawe, and he's upgrading his fortress with the Watchtower expansion. Rivendell Lancers, it doesn't matter if you... Ooh, nice trample on the Easterlings. Did not get punished because it was the flanking damage from the Rivendell Lancers. On the... When you attack the pikemen from behind, you don't get killed. Your horses don't get killed. But if you attack them from the front side, yeah, logically it is right. If you're attacking someone who's pointing his pikeman spears in your face, this gonna uh, stuck in your heart. But if you attack from behind, look at this. There is no nothing that eagle from Ahwehawe. I mean from Ahwehawe. Trying to kill the Mouse of Sauron, which is low on HP. Mouse of Sauron is gonna definitely die. But the Eagle deals some area damage, killing the Rivendell Lancers.
Yeah, but I think they will retreat at least 2 battalions.
Yeah,
Those 2 battalions will retreat. This farm on level 3 is going to go down also. So
yeah.
that was a worthy investment, I would say.
Whoa.
And maybe even a Gothmog is going to be killed by eagles.
Eagles. Yeah, Eagles are so damn good. You don't... He's low on HP. And let me check if... I
And they
think...
can still go. They can still go. They can still deal some kind
Oh,
of damage.
he got his Fell Beast. Morgomir.
Yeah, but it's a little bit too late. Those eagles are going to deal damage. Yao is going to get power points.
You're right. You're not wrong. Ahwehawe got lots of kill with these eagles. Fell Beast. I don't know. Oh, look at the damage from this eagle on the Fell Beast. Their time is over. Industry was used one more time on one of the back farms, back slaughterhouses.
If you attack from the behind, your spear goes into them. All right, all right, Onigias. Whatever you say.
Looks like always winning. And now he builds the Iridian forge.
Oh, we got Mumakil paid out of Ferry, so maybe he's going to charge attack his Mumakilis
I.
into the army of elves.
What do you think about this Felby's investment money? Is it
Uh,
good? Is it bad? Felby's against elves, Lorien archers
Felvis is decent for the
against
map
horses,
control, but he cannot face the army of elves.
horses against horses.
It's
Maybe
really
he
good
would
against
be
horses. It's only here for the map control and running around. It's not going to attack
black
the army on
riders.
the middle.
Black Rider is just Milf Hunter. Milf Hunter is before Felby's. Milf Hunter knows Mordor than anyone else, and yeah, he's right. He should have gone for the. Barry forgot what to recruit. He can. You cannot remember always. Whoa, Lorien archers are slaughtering the Felby's, and they killed him. Lorien warriors with big number killed the poor Felby's creature. The
Yeah,
Nazgul got killed.
unfortunately, this is unfortunate for Ferry, and I think he could tap out, but he definitely
He
doesn't
had
like to
money.
do
He
it.
had money, Yoda. He had money.
But he needs to spend them. This is the problem. He needs to spend them. His lever almost free slaughterhouse of industry was found.
Yoda, what the player Fairy did is no black orc on the field and no lumber workers. He had advantage over his opponent. He was winning. The Mordor player Fairy was winning at some point at the beginning and mid game. But now he's losing because he kept spamming very weak orc warrior and Easterlings on the map everywhere. He did not do the transition. This transition I'm talking about where Solas knows when he should do it, at what time, and
Touch me if you can.
um,
Yahweh is trolling his opponent, destroying
trolling.
the slaughterhouse, forcing Eye of Sauron, using the mist even.
Yeah,
So I think he'll be able even to kill this entire army if he's only preoccupied formation of pikes. Or maybe not really.
Mumakil cannot be out because the command point is kept.
Yeah.
It
This
doesn't
is
have.
this is this is the end. This is the end, and
This is the end for the Belgian player Fairy. Although this is his host, he's hosting the game. Mumakil is out. Will this Mumakil pen is gonna be destroyed? Ahwehawe is saying, oh, he's fucked. He's afraid of the Mumakil. Go, go, go. Turn around.
oh
Ma
no, he ran away. He ran away,
Mouse
and
of
charge
Sauron
attack
blocked.
finished.
Yeah. Mumakil is the great unit versus the elves, but you should know when to use it. Haldir might die. He doesn't pay attention. Look at the elven units. Look at Haldir, how fast he is. He walks very, very fast.
Oh, heavy lie. Almost
Even
dead.
I almost
Almost
killed
dead.
Haldir. He had level 3. If he was level 1 or 2, he would have died.
Oh, he got healed. Also, he's going to bait his opponent. He's going to bait his opponent. There is a worm. Heavy investment. So Haldir is dead. He's been knocked down.
Okay.
Or maybe not. He can
He's still
retreat
here.
him.
He's still
But he
here, Haldir.
doesn't care. He
Inside the
doesn't
wood.
care. He's just stalling.
If
Stalling time.
Oh,
And Haldir is getting
actually,
away.
the worm entered Haldir, and yeah, it really did enter him. And most of Sauron cut the head of
Ah,
Haldir with his
here we
sword,
go. Heal wasn't used.
and he died for his second time.
Arrow volley, there is everything. There is all in. There is Ferris all in. This Mouth Sauron plus the
But look at the PowerPoint.
Mumakil is going to be everything. Mouth Sauron been killed. The entire army of Yahweh is going to retreat and heal himself.
Look at the PowerPoint for the Elven player. He can get the flood very, very soon.
Yeah, that you know that doesn't really matter at this point, right?
All right.
he got his Riven and Lancers. He got his upgrades.
Worm time is over, and the Mumakil is left to be shot from every side. They are shooting the Mumakil from every side. Lorien archers.
Just like in movie, and we got flood available. It's going to be used on the fortress,
That's
and
lots of damage. Good
that's
game,
going to be
Ferris calling it.
GG.
Oh shit. I really thought Ferry was gonna do good.
The sad thing about Haldir's story is that the worm entered him before he died. Yeah, true.
Haldir, yeah, because then Haldir was alive. with 1 HP when the firm enter them. Now 3 win for the player, and it's best of 7, not best of 9. This is what we were
Oh,
told. So Ahwehawe
hip
win
hip
one more
hurrah.
game.
Hip hip hurrah.
If Ahwehawe win one more game, he's gonna put the city in his pocket, and this is the semi-final. The final for this tournament is
Oh, Yahweh hosted. Okay.
is probably gonna.
I really want for Ferry to host 2 games in a row. So there is nothing that he can say if he lose or win.
Yeah,
And
true.
then Yahweh would host, but they can definitely exchange host whenever they want, as it normally does.
Still not over for fuck's sake. Oh shit, forgot to save the fucking game. Let me just save it. Yoda, thanks for reminding me to save the games.
No problem. I haven't do anything.
Yeah, because you should. You should remind me. That's your responsibility.
You got other moderators on the chat who
My
are not
moderators are
preoccupied.
very lazy.
So
Force
demote them so I can ban them.
Force game versus Fairy versus Aoi. It's the fourth or the fifth? Maybe now the fifth. Now the fifth
Going to
game.
be 5th now.
Yeah. Okay, moderator started to work.
Maybe that's some kind of it's some kind of tournament. Our players are not saving their own replays.
All every game, so just wrote so players. No. Every game, before every game, players should bet for the players. And viewers should bet for the players who's gonna win between the players. I think I lost one of my moderators. See, Martin made a surgery for his kidney, and then he had a skin problem, and he told me everything is fine, but I don't hear anything from him, from C. Martin. I'm very worried. I sent him a message, but no answer.
Okay, we can spam goblins in the chat. We can spam goblins.
No, they don't work channel points
Oh my god, why?
because we need to talk about the game, and I need to upload it.
But we got goblins. We got goblins in the game.
Goblin player is
This is
Ahwehawe, and he
all I
loves
want to
goblins.
know. I don't care who is this. We got goblins.
Yoda loves goblins, guys. He
There
was
is no other
born.
faction. There is no other faction than goblins.
Yoda was born and raised in a goblin town when he was a child, and he has the goblin spirit. This is what he is. He doesn't go for a fight alone. He asks his friends if there is a fight. He goes with his friends, so they over spam someone. He's using the spam. This is the nature of Yoda, the
You
Polish guy.
spam like goblins.
Yeah,
I'm spamming
yeah,
everything.
yeah. This is Yoda, guys. Okay. So Ferry is starting with normal, very, very normal, not very early barracks, very normal Gondor soldiers barracks. I mean,
Come
barracks.
on, just Roach. Give points back.
Ahwehawe is going for the Spiderling, the mini cav for Goblin race. Seems good. Ferry's thing seems good. He was hosting the previous game, by the way.
Goblin is goblin. It's you speak and wrote the same way. Goblin is goblin in Polish.
Okay, Rohan Spearman from Ferry is the weakest pikeman, one of the weakest pikemen in the game. They are made from wood, so don't expect much. Wood can still hurt, but it might break during the fight. Against,
It may happen, yeah.
yeah, tower guards, they are deadly. The Gondor tower guard. But you know, they are expensive. Almost double the price of the Rohan Spearman. And they are filled with armor, slow. What makes them better is they don't die to the archers if the enemy's archer is shooting at them. It does not with their porcupine formation.
Whoa, wait a minute. Yahweh is creeping the works with spiderlings.
Yeah, you can do that.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, spiderlings warg are like cav, and spiderlings are counter for the cav. So mini cav warg or mini cav. And yeah, you
Oh,
can do it in
on Nagias, you need to read. Witcher series. Witcher series is based on Polish folklore and monsters and stuff like that. So you just need to read Witcher. Lots of books. I think there are 9 books, but there is entire folklore of Slavic nations over there.
Poland is a huge country with a huge culture and a huge ladies.
No, we don't have huge ladies.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't have.
Okay, small
No.
ladies. Small ladies, Poland. I think the Polish ladies are near the borders of Russia, so you in that region, ladies are all the same. They have the same DNA, the humanity same, so they must be hot as fuck.
Yeah,
Mm.
the same. The same. I mean, the same video games and Witcher series on Netflix. It is based on a book, and book was created by Polish author. So if you read the books, you will have all the Slavic and Polish folklore about monsters and stuff.
The spiderlings, Yoda, the spiderlings, Yoda, destroying everything. They are war chanted, destroying farms. Ahwehawe is making goblin warriors and going directly for the spider riders. Transition into spider riders. Spiderlings' job is just to destroy a couple of farms at the beginning, but then you don't really need to keep spamming them the whole time. And this is what Ahwehawe, and they are very fast, seriously, they are very, very fast. Gondor soldiers and Rohan spearmen are very slow creatures, they cannot catch them. They are men. If there was Lorien archers, they might have a chance to catch them. Elves are Elven Lorien archers are fast. They can catch some of the spiderlings, but men is slow, just like the dwarven race. Men are slow. Goblin, as the player fairy is trying to harass, but the goblins are everywhere. You know what's the worst thing you should do? Try
To
to,
who?
uh, I mean, as Men of the West, is to try to catch the speed of the goblin. You really can never catch their speed. If
Yeah,
Men of the
goblins are
West,
fast and
if
annoying.
fastest faction in the game, if Men of the West build a big base near the fortress of the goblins and keep sending units and maybe catapults, that would be much better than trying to catch the. Actually, he still has some farms, fairy,
All
and some
Nagias,
archers.
definitely spider riders. Look at this thick ass over here. Camera on the spider riders, please, in the bottom left.
Okay.
Look at the look. Maybe those asses are not, but they are rounded and
They,
stuff. So definitely spider riders.
they have stuffed with. They are stuffed with poison.
And then
Spider
yeah,
riders.
some of them are stuff with poison, and this is why you don't marry them.
Ahwehawe has three battalion of spiderlings. Two of them are level 2, so they keep regenerating their members. And only archers can catch the if Men of the West need to get rangers. But the problem is with these spiderlings is that you can never catch them. Uh, Ethelian Rangers, if you go for the Ethelian Rangers, Spider Riders will trample you. So that's why you need to make towers, put Rangers inside the towers, and gather more resources. And this is what Fair is doing. Just making a tower in the bottom side of the map. But Goblin has a big group of Goblin warriors might over spam this tower from all sides and destroy it, especially if you have a tainted land. Let's check the power command point for each player. Fairy has 650 command point as Men of the West against 775 for the Goblin player. Ahwehawe. Ahwehawe loves the spider summon, spider ally summons. They deal lots of damage. And he's gonna summon them. Ooh, two level 2 farms for the player Fairy. and it's stable now. Transition. If
Yeah,
Gondor
really nice.
Gondor Knights are really bad in my opinion. You really need something fast. But Rohirrims are very expensive. So I don't know what to buy from all of these forces.
Okay, Olnegias is asking us to change his mind about the towers. So towers are two-edged sword because, to be honest, Yahweh doesn't need to fight here. He can just move along, go towards those two farms in the left and right side, force Constellation on the marketplace, destroy another farm, and this tower is going to be utterly useless.
Ymer,
So
Ymer
if
killed
you
billions of
yeah,
spider riders.
couple of spider riders, but you know they are spider riders. They will never be killed entirely. Regardless, you can see that this tower stole a lot of time, but still, Fairy is trying to protect himself. He's not able pretty much to do it. He got first button of knights, and it
I,
will just force
I,
Yahweh to go for Fisher or a hero. I think a hero called Shelob is we're going to see.
I don't think Gondor Knights are. I mean, they're fine, but not the best horses for Men of the West. He has Ymer with Gondor Knights. Together they can do some good work. Spider Riders almost killed the hero Ymer with their poison spears. They have poison spears. Spider Riders have so many upgrades: poison arrows, um, forge blades. I mean, you can throw this one for free, but fire arrows, banner, and Wildman of Dunland summon from the player fairy. I mean, it's very strange. Ahwehawe, he loves the goblin race. He loves the goblin race.
Who
He,
doesn't?
you also love it, Yoda.
Who doesn't love the Goblin race?
Yeah, you can feel good when you spam your opponent with units. So he's gonna be under pressure and you're gonna feel relaxed. Towers, more towers from Fairy. Towers are not gonna save Fairy.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do, and I cannot blame him. It's really hard. They cannot stop the goblins,
Um,
and
Goblins don't
another
have
tower.
pikemen, Yoda. They don't have
No,
pikemen.
wait, they got pikemen. Half from Marauders are pikemans.
Yes, but they
They
can
cannot be trampled. I know, trampled into.
they cannot protect the goblin from, like, they are not a normal pikeman. So if oh yeah, never mind. Spiderlings
Not
were
want to play against the loser.
Spiderling was very powerful against Men of the West since the beginning of the game. They kept harassing the economies. They kept killing the Gondor soldiers and Gondor knights. Actually, no, they didn't kill Gondor knights, but
You, you, can you show command points? Although I can say that Yahweh got almost 1,000 command points,
yeah,
while
he got
Fairy got 600. So
yeah.
that's almost twice as much.
Shelob is on the field. He doesn't give leadership or anything to the Spider Riders like Ymer does, but he can deal area damage just like Rogash and kill the horses. She's slow. If you noticed her damage speed, she's very slow when she deal damage. The heal up. But
Well,
it's
if you
high
will
damage.
be such a Fadas spider, you will be slow as well.
I mean, she's big. She must be
Yeah.
Ungoliant's daughter.
What? Yeah, she is.
Ungoliant
She is.
daughter. I wish
What fairy got with those towers? Now the lonely tower also.
Lone Tower, yeah.
The lone tower.
He's trying to defend himself as much as he can uh, until uh, um until something happens. Maybe heroes. You know, Men of the West heroes are really powerful against goblins like Aragorn, Boromir, and Gandalf.
Yes,
Uh,
but we get Alzog on the battlefield
yeah,
already
yeah.
for
He's
our
level 2.
goblin player.
He is level
And
2.
Shelob as well, as we saw before.
Yeah, Menos West have only Ymer.
And, well, Man of the West is going to all in his opponent's base.
You know what's the weakness of Gondor Knights? They are slower than other horses, like Rivendell Lancers. Rivendell Lancers are very fast. Very, very, very fast. Rohirrims are also fast, but you know, expensive in terms of command point. Take 80 command point.
I
Gondor
don't know
Knight
why,
70.
I don't know why Yawa is trying to break this tower from the top right side, to be honest.
He doesn't like to be Yoda. He's just making sure that he can attack from any side he wants at any time. He has lumber mill now. Okay, the game is still going, and the horses of okay, they are.
Yeah, that's true. It's still going. I would say the same. But look at the power points. Look at the pressure that
Yeah.
Coventry
PowerPoint
is
for
putting into the man
it
player.
can summon Wyrm or maybe Watcher, the Goblin player. He can summon Watcher or the Wyrm. He cannot summon the Rain. I mean, oh, he's calling it good game, and
Oh, GG.
and
Okay.
he summoned the Watcher. Very called it good game. Also Ahwehawe, and now the win goes to Ahwehawe, the Turkish player.
At least we saw some goblins.
Yeah, goblins are so. How we got 4 win and Fairy got only 1 win.